Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, and it's time for more Inescapable, No Rules, No Rescue. It's Anton, and last time we started investigating Valerie's murder. Mia and Harrison are playing detective, but we're still not quite done yet investigating. We still have people to talk to about it. I assume I'm going to talk to everyone else. Last time we talked to Sasha. So let's see how things go this time with everyone else. Didn't go very well with Sasha. So I I hope things go smoother with everyone else. So we have Dan up at the volcanic lake spa, and even though that we've already talked to Sasha, she's at the cove. But I can talk to people in the resort area, and honestly, I want to talk to Isaac first. So, it's like we finished things off last time in the game room, and we're starting things off with the game room this time. Okay, Isaac, what do you have to say for yourself?
Mundane.
Mundane. I divined your approach. Divine? Okay. I divined your approach, for I am the mighty Frizzle. Again with this name. Is that your persona for the week or something? Yes, that is my persona, Harrison. Do you care to see him? Persona! Now I'm just picturing Isaac in a Persona game. It's like, and actually, honestly, I've been playing through Persona 3 Reload on my own time. So I do have Persona on the brain, and not just this game.
In my presence?
Foolish Time Walker. I like that, Time Walker. I want that to be my nickname now, Time Walker. I really like time travel stories, so I feel like that would fit me in various ways. You might never know. Speak your mind. Let's talk a bit about Val's murder. The demise of yet another mortal. Yet another mortal? Like, no one else has died. Why does he say that? It wasn't yet another mortal. She was our friend.
However,
she was killed, and the killer is among us. It could have been you or me too, you know?
Mundane.
But it wasn't. So, do you have any kind of alibi for last night? Or, yeah, last night. I'm trying to remember back now. It was day 6. It was day 66. No, wait. Day 65. It was day 65 at night that we found Valerie's body. It is now day 67. You don't seem upset over her death. I mean, Valerie wasn't particularly close with Isaac, and vice versa, so I don't imagine that Isaac would be too torn up about her dying.
Mundane.
Do you know what ineffable means, Harrison?
I don't know.
No, not quite.
In my presence?
Even if I were to say I'm tormented, what does that mean to you? How could you quantify my emotions? What do you judge it on? My face? How loud I cry? Or how many wrinkles I have? You don't have any wrinkles. You're still young. All of that can be faked. All of it can be just theatrics. Much how, like, he's theatrical. You don't have a unit of measurement. No seconds or meters to count. Do not pretend you understand the implication of your very own words. Nor what it means for me to grieve or seem upset, quote unquote.
It's not like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you're actually sad. Is he? It's hard to tell with the way he talks.
I'm serious.
We would still like to talk about her death, however hard it may be. Anyone is a possible culprit, until we can find out and prove who did it. I'm really wondering who did kill her. I'm sure it's gonna surprise the flippin' hell out of me. If it eases your feeble thoughts, I did not do it. I hope, for Isaac's sake, he's telling the truth. I don't want him to be, like, the next to die if there's, like, some kind of punishment involved with killing someone. It's like, I would want him to survive longer than this. I wouldn't kill with such a distinct lack of artistry. And because you're such an artistic type, a creative type. So it would be all out there and everything. Like, the blood would be painted on the wall. Maybe. That's good to know? Question mark? Let's start with where you were on that day.
Interessant.
Interessant. Remind me, when was it?
However,
November 18th. It really wasn't that long ago. You should remember. Yeah, it was just the other day.
So boring.
Ah, yes, of course. Fill my mind with useless information.
Are you serious?
So where were you?
Oh, the master knows.
The master knows? That date? I was ensuring the gate between our worlds is safe. Wait. He was ensuring the gate between our worlds is safe? By gate, is that metaphorical? Or actually, or does this gate actually exist? I mean, there is that electric gate that we can't bypass.
I don't know.
Could you be just a little bit more precise, please?
How absurd!
Any more knowledge, and your mind shall crumble. It is ill prepared. Dare not peer into the abyss, for it might peer back at you. I've heard that line before. It's like, please stop with the poeticness. If we don't get to the bottom of this, everyone's world will crumble. I think that's far more important.
strange.
So you were nearby at least? You came pretty fast. Everyone did. Except, of course, for Giovanni and Sasha.
You wouldn't understand, Hollow.
He just called me Hollow. Okay. Hollow be thy name. Oh, yes, certainly nearby. I heard the screams quite clearly. That puts him close to the crime scene. Like, how close? Where was he when Mia screamed?
Well,
What did you see? Was there anyone with you? Like, do you have an alibi?
The hollows.
I saw unfathomable potential wasted. Most of you could become so much more, but alas. Harry means who or what did you see regarding the murder? And not us. Yeah,
Mundane.
I very much understand what Harry means. Quote unquote Harry. Like, I do not sully my tongue with nicknames.
Echt jetzt?
You're dodging the question.
Oh, the Master knows.
Not at all. I just answered in a way you didn't expect. Have you learned a lesson about expectations today? Have they?
seriously.
I was hoping it would be a lot easier to find out who did it. Harrison is not going to find, and Mia are not going to find out who did it just by talking to people. I mean, the killer would be smarter than that to just be like, "Oh yeah, I did it." It's gonna be more complex than anything. I mean, I expect it to be complex, just like Danganronpa. But it's surprisingly difficult when people are answering like this.
So boring.
Again with the expectations. Do you think that I would just say, "Oh yes, you caught me"? Basically what I was just saying.
Well,
I thought you said you didn't do it. Is that a rhetorical question then? I almost said rhetorical.
In my presence?
Precisely. Another lesson on people. My, I'm so generous today. Thank you for your generosity, Sir Isaac. He would actually probably like that nickname, Sir Isaac. You see, when you peer beyond the veil, you gain unfathomable knowledge. I am willing to share this with you when you are ready to learn the truth.
Merkwürdig.
And we should be thankful?
Immorque lordu.
And you should be thankful. Great. So about the murder. Were you with anyone?
You wouldn't understand, Hollow.
Only me and my infinite self. So he was alone. Okay. So much for him having an alibi.
seriously.
So nobody can vouch for you then?
That is so.
Unless you trust Karth to scry that for you. Is Karth your alibi? Who? To do what?
Mundane.
Never you mind. Another world which you obviously can't see through. Like, only I with the eyes of a hawk can see through to the other world. I shall wait patiently until the day when you may see beyond 2 meters ahead. You will understand my genius then. The curse of mortal bindings. Time is ever so merciless. I mean, it is very much so merciless.
Are you serious?
Time is not exactly helping, no. Perhaps you can pull some favors. What does Harrison want Isaac to do with time? He's not a Time Lord. Although I'm sure Isaac would very much want to be.
Oh, the master knows.
You're asking too much, but I will impart one thing with you. The day was quiet, perhaps even more than usual. Between breakfast and my shrouding, there was no activity. So, he wasn't doing anything? Once I returned, the deed was done already. I was gone for a good portion of the day. Maybe something happened then. Good for a good portion. Gone for the good portion of the day. By himself. Which is a very weak alibi. Like, you can't alibi yourself. So, like, we have to suspect Isaac. Anyone who doesn't have an alibi, we have to suspect. So much for a great diviner. Mia. Like, do you want Isaac to lash out at you?
Oh, I...
As much as I love being in two places at the same time, sometimes it is impossible. I thought for sure he would lash out at her for saying that. Like, wouldn't it be nice to be in two places at the same time? It's like as if you had, like, a twin. But unfortunately, we can never be in the two places at the same time. It'd be nice, though. Peering past the veil required all my attention. I have to be sure the passage is clear, and I am undetected.
I'm serious.
While alone?
In my presence?
All alone. Super, that's great to hear.
My...
Oh, you hollow one! You will one day return to me in desperation. Yes, you will return to me in desperation on your hands and knees, begging me. Mark my words. Am I getting into Isaac's head with my ad-libs? I highly doubt there's more to his story. From what I understand, he was alone and saw nobody since breakfast. Is it too much to ask for this to be just a wee bit easier? This is not going to be easy. Thanks for everything, Isaac. We'll continue our way. We'll continue on our way. Enjoy whatever you were doing, mighty sorcerer. Wizard!
Hollows.
Wizard, I was not born with magical aptitudes. Huh. I thought for sure he would be like, Yes, I am a mighty sorcerer. Now bow to me. But not born with magical aptitudes. I'm surprised he said that. I had to fight tooth and claw to break past mediocrity. With him saying this, I mean, he's the Gundam analog in this game, so he's just like Gundam, isn't he? He's actually a really nice guy who has a very Chunibyo personality, and he's just a normal person. It's like he speaks all grandeur like, but deep inside, he's a lonely, I would assume, a kind of shy guy. Now flee before you annoy me further. Don't rattle your wand. We're going. Don't rattle your wand. It's like, I'll rattle my wand at you. Yes. Okay. Where to now? I feel like I should talk to Francesca. Especially since the last time we saw Valerie, she was having a fight with her. Hey, Francesca.
Strange.
You can talk to Francesca now. We still don't know where she was during the incident. We don't know where anyone was during the incident. Should we talk to her now? Yes. It's like, I'm not gonna just come here and then leave. Francesca looks annoyed to see us. Oh boy.
Well,
Hey, Francesca, can we talk with you for a bit?
I don't think it's fair.
Is she going to talk? Yes.
seriously.
We would like to know more about your whereabouts during the attack.
Porra!
Aren't we fancy all of a sudden?
Merkwürdig.
Huh? Nothing, Pilha. I was in my room. Okay, so she also doesn't have an alibi.
However,
What were you doing? None of your business. Wait a minute. If she was in her room at the time, when Mia screamed, I mean, of course, the door was open, and that's the door to the game room was open, and that's why everyone heard her. If the door had been closed, no one would have come running. I just realized that. So, with Francesca having been in her room, did she actually hear the scream? I mean, we haven't established at all if their rooms are soundproof. Kind of wonder now. None of your business. What a sharp answer.
I'm serious.
The producers made this our business.
Hey,
Now? I'm not entirely sure how to say that with that accent mark. The producers made this Harry's business.
What are you saying?
You're just weaseling out of answering my question.
porra!
I don't have to tell you what I was doing in my room. Was it extremely private? You just need to know that I was inside of the room. Right, Kommissar Max? Kommissar Max?
Echt jetzt?
Max was the dog. What are we going on about? What? Exactly. I feel like that's a reference that I'm not getting. I don't even know if we can press her to tell us more about it.
Strange.
Did anyone see you?
For this.
Big place, not lots of people. No,
Merkwürdig.
not a strong alibi. Nope. And you were not a fan of either of the victims. The posh rich lady. The annoying and vapid socialite. That's not enough for me to kill. She did get physical with Valerie, though, when Valerie slapped her. But she restrained herself. I mean, Valerie was still a kid, and that Francesca is in her early 30s. So I imagine that with the age gap, Francesca wouldn't actually want to hurt Valerie, at least not to the point of killing her. I mean, she just grabbed her arm. It's not like she twisted it or anything. And seeing that she's saying that that it's not enough for her to kill, for not being a fan of Ava and Valerie. So even though that Francesca and Valerie fought, and that was the last time we saw Valerie alive, we kind of have to consider that last action of Valerie's. It's like, did she do the same thing with someone else, and someone else took it too far and killed her? I'm kind of wondering now.
However,
You're not very talkative today.
Hey,
Not in the party mood. No.
It can't be.
Did you text with either of them, Ava or Valerie?
this shouldn't be absurd.
Never traded messages with Valerie. Did you not? Ava sent me some, by the way. I mean, Ava, I feel, has texted everyone one-on-one. I mean, she's Little Miss, the Little Miss Text. Little Miss Text? That's kind of a weak nickname. She's the highly social one. So, it just seems natural that she would talk to everyone and not leave out anyone. Never even opened them. Oh, really?
strange.
No more questions. Never opened her message, Ava's messages to her. It's like she was never curious of what Ava was texting her about. That seems a little odd to me. Harry? No,
I'm serious.
we're leaving you alone for now. Yes, let's go. Nod. Okay. Text for Monica. Ava woke up 2 hours ago? Oh. Okay, so can we talk to her then? But she told me earlier. I've got to message Mia. So many questions to ask. I'll meet with Mia at Ava's. The door's open. Blimey. She looks alright for someone who almost died just days ago.
Hardick's like, LOL, saw a ghost or what?
Back to your normal self.
And you didn't even bring chocolate.
Like, let me leave and come back with chocolate then.
Huh. Already in high spirits.
It's like nothing ever gets her down, does it? Even if she was like inches from death and getting better. It's like already right back up and her usual self. She's kind of extraordinary that way, if I'm being honest.
Look at you. Ever so lush.
Ever so luscious? Luscious?
I tried dying. It didn't fit me, XD.
Ava. I am willing to bet now, since an attempt was made killing Ava, that she's not actually gonna die. Like, that's the feeling I get now. That she will have the arc that I thought Valerie would have.
Annie is happy Ava is feeling better, but she needs a lot of rest.
Figures. How's the wound?
Totally feels like I climbed freaking Mount Everest. It hurts like a lot.
Everest. Okay.
She took a lot of painkillers already.
I'm gonna be walking and twerking in no time. NP.
NP? NP. What does that mean?
Don't push yourself too much.
Yeah. It's like you just came back from the brink of death. Right? It's like, please don't die on us. I mean, even though that I was expecting her to be the first one and not Valerie. And now at this point, with Valerie being killed, now I want Ava to survive. Behind that smile, I can only imagine the pain. She has a lot of strength to push through such an emotional situation. Don't worry, Eva. I'll find out who attacked you. Does she know who attacked her?
Annie and Lumi talked about it. Lumi thinks it will take a few days before Ava can walk well. Yeah. But now that you're here, Annie will go make some food for Ava. Annie hopes you don't mind watching over her a while.
Not at all.
Not at all, of course. Mia will be here in a minute too.
Annie will be right back, swiftly.
LOL, this reminds me of that one time I passed out on the street.
Please do tell.
I was so drunk. Next thing I remember, I was in the hospital. Makes sense. I'm super resilient. I'm an Aquarius.
An Aquarius, all right.
I don't know if I should be concerned or happy you're so joyful.
Well, the bios are completely gone. I can't actually look. It's like I was gonna look to see what her birth date was. Did it say everyone's birth date? I'm trying to remember now. I wanted to see so I could know where someone who's Aquarius of where that would fit within a year, because I'm just kind of curious.
Stings like a bitch, but I'm alive. I like to focus on the positives.
Because she's always the positive person.
Can't believe I almost died. LOL. Didn't see that one coming.
So, and she didn't see who stabbed her?
I'm feeling like 10 times better now that you guys are here.
Well, that's good. Oh, a knock? Must be Mia.
Hello, it's Mia. May I come in?
Yes, a party!
Don't overdo it.
Maybe not just yet. I'll get it.
Ava, I'm so happy you're awake. How are you doing?
LOL, did you invite the whole town over? Wait till I put some makeup on and get all pretty.
Okay. From the viewpoint of a guy, personally, she looks fine the way she is, given her sprite. So with makeup, personally, makeup on a girl, I think it's best when it's minimal and not overdone.
Unks tried her best, but like my hair ends are not just split. They're drop down divorced.
Divorced? What?
You always look pretty, Eva. Best focus on healing right now.
Her wound is apparently healing, but it will take some time before she can walk.
I heard Lumika's change my bandage every day.
Super, I'm glad you're on the right path.
I'm a bit worried about your mental health, Ava. I feel you're putting on a brave face. I just hope you're not exerting yourself.
I mean, is she putting on a brave face? I mean, seeing that she always tries to look at the positives and is just overall a positive person. Is she trying to put on a brave face? I shouldn't have said that. She looks teary-eyed now. Oh.
I could do with a gyro and chocolate ice cream.
Gyro?
Considering the circumstance, surely the producers can do a special delivery?
I'm a little confused. Wait, does she mean euro? As in the Greek food? A euro? I'm assuming that's what she means. It's weird that she called it gyro. Because, there's a little Greek place in our mall. And it's been there like forever, ever since I was a little kid. And they have excellent gyros.
Maybe we could have a big feast when you feel ready to walk.
You have a big heart, Mia. I'd love that too, but not right now. Nobody's in the mood to celebrate. Not while a killer's around.
Listen, Ava, what did Lumi and Annika talk to you about?
Like how lucky I am?
Right, she should count herself lucky. She's lucky she's not dead.
And that you're my knight in shining armor, ready to catch the bastard.
Well, I will do my best.
Did either of them tell you about Valerie?
I imagine they did.
Yeah, like, I guess that's why I'm lucky, right? Alive to party another day.
But how do you feel about... But how does she feel about Valerie being killed?
Maybe if I was dead, Vali would be alive and lucky.
That's survivor's guilt, Eva. Don't think about such things.
I mean, Mia's right. It's like, I shouldn't think of it that way.
The best thing you can do is heal and help us find out who did this.
You're a strong gal, Ava. If you can answer any questions, that'd be fantastic.
Totally. I don't know everything that happened, but like, all I remember is like, pop into your brains.
Huh?
To put it frankly, did you see the attacker?
She didn't, did she?
Nope. Like, one moment, Vali looked right through me, like, behind me.
Looked right through her? Behind her?
Then, before I turned around, worst pain of my life! I can't believe I got literally backstabbed! You guys, like, I even tried to look who the fucker was. But I passed out too fast. LOL. A good thing I can hold my drinks better. Last thing I heard was Vali scream.
Yeah, she was stabbed 4 times.
Then I blanked out. It's crazy. I can't believe this happened. I still feel like I'm in a fever dream.
And that's understandable. She was badly wounded from a kid, and Valerie was killed. So, I can understand that.
I was hoping this was gonna be easy, and you'd just tell me who did it.
It would be far too easy that way. It's like nothing is going to be literally spelled out for them of who killed Valerie.
Harrison, it breaks my tiny little heart. Let me think a bit. Oh!
Yeah?
Whoever attacked me was totally a flatbread. I had boyfriends with bigger boobs.
Excuse me? Okay. Now's not the time for boyfriends with bigger boobs than you. God dang it. Whoever attacked me was totally a flatbread.
That actually narrows it down a bit, I guess.
Does it? It's a bit confusing, if I'm being honest. She went through quite the shock. I hope what she remembers is accurate. Flatbread. So is she saying that it was someone with a flat chest? I don't know. I mean, all of the guys have flat chests. So, there's only 4 guys. We know it wasn't Harrison.
Do you have any idea who it could have been?
Then again, do we see everything from Harrison's point of view or not?
Like, not that many options, lol. Can't be Danike. He actually confessed his love.
Excuse me?
And from what I heard, it can't be you, lol, because, like, you weren't even close.
Huh? What?
Yeah, like, Lumika's mentioned, you found us, actually. Thanksies.
You're welcome.
I was more, confused by what you said about Dan.
That's probably irrelevant, but I suppose it makes him less likely.
I mean, it's hard to imagine that Dan would kill anyone. I mean, yeah, he's the most athletic one here and is fully capable of killing someone. But I don't know. Seeing that I've spent so much time with them already, it's getting harder and harder to believe anyone killing another. So the person who killed Valerie, I feel, is just going to completely flatfoot me and take me by surprise.
What about our pet rock? We think it got involved somehow.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Why is the pet rock there? It's just so weird. And it has blood on it. It's like, did someone, like, take the pet rock and bash either Ava or, well, no, wait. They would have had to bash Valerie's head, not Ava's head. Otherwise, Ava would be like, I feel like someone hit me in the head, but she hasn't said anything like that yet. So, if anything, I feel like the pet rock was used to knock someone unconscious. By that someone, it has to be Valerie. But that... Or maybe the... Maybe the pet rock was used to kind of shut up Valerie screaming as the killer was stabbing her. Maybe? Like, they started stabbing her, Valerie started screaming, and they were like, shit, I need to shut her up. Take the pet, and so they take the pet rock, knock her, and knock her completely out with the rock. I could see that happening.
We're working on a theory. Maybe it was placed there on purpose.
But it has blood on it. It wasn't just placed there, I feel.
It was on the ground, bloodied, next to the knife.
So, like, what? Did Jeffrey McRaymer Otterson the first attack us?
No, it's probably just us being silly.
It's like my joke from the other video, it continues. It's like, it was the pet rock that did it. It can't be that. Another knock. I bet it's Annika.
I'll get it.
Anya's back! Anya has eggs and a bit of fish. Tasty and nutritious for Ava. Lumi suggested a few things to gain back vitamins and make better blood.
Make better blood?
At least that's what Anya thinks, Lumi said. Lumi is very... yeah...
Lumi is very scientific and has book smarts, so I feel Annika would have a tough time keeping up with what Lumi says. So I feel like this last thing here, make better blood, was something that was either like misheard by Annika, or she was like misremembering what like Lumi said to her and just came up with something to make it sound like it was something that would be scientific, but it kind of just fell flat.
Confusing.
I bet you're feeling a tad peckish.
Ooh, like most of my dreams are just gyros, but that sounds tasty, youngs!
We've still got some more questions, but perhaps it's best you rest. For now.
If you ever need to talk, Ava, we're here for you. I can't even imagine what you're feeling right now.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Totally mega appreciated. You're like super nice.
Anya and Lumi will keep watch on Ava.
Much appreciated, Annika. Holla if you need anything.
Holla. Holla. Holla! I keep thinking of what Giovanni said. Ava doesn't know who attacked them both, but we have some clues now at least. The smartest move is to tell everyone she doesn't know the attacker. Maybe it's best not to tell everyone that she doesn't know who the attacker is. I feel like if Harrison and Mia tell everyone that Ava doesn't know who the attacker is, that gives the murderer even more leverage. And be like, oh, hey, I can go and finish the job and kill Ava, which we don't want, right? It'll keep us safe, at least from the so-called unfinished business. As for the reason behind the attack and who did it, we'll find out eventually. Someone here is lying. We just have to figure out who. That's not going to be easy. Like, it's not like we have a lie detector.
Tomorrow is another day, Mia. It's kinda late and I hear my bed calling.
There you go. I am flippin' tired.
We've got enough information for today. Let's mull over it.
Alles klar, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad Ava's doing better. Okay, seeing that Dan came up in conversation there, maybe we should go talk to him. And at the lighthouse, too. Dan, sorry to bother, but can we talk a bit about Val?
Thinking.
Why, right now? It's best we get through this fast. Okay, I can do fast. After all, I jog. I run. I'm prepared.
I don't know.
Prepared for interrogation?
Hi.
Yeah, got everything down. Easier for everyone. What do you want to start with?
Strange.
That's thoughtful. A bit sketchy he prepared. Did he rehearse this to cover his tracks? Huh. It's like, Prepared. That is a little bit of fish. That does come across as a little bit fishy. How about we start with where you were and what you were doing?
Not giving up.
Alright, so. Got up at 8 sharp, did my cleaning routine. Continued with breakfast. I had cereals and fruit pieces. Right after I prepared my pre-workout snack and post-workout lunch. High protein as usual. This time it was cheese and chicken. Cheese and chicken. They go along oh so well, don't they? Did you see anyone during breakfast time?
Pal.
Yeah, I did. I've met briefly with Ava. Oh, you did? She was setting up a snack for the pool. Anyone else? Oh, right. I think I saw Annika going into the kitchen as I left. I don't know if I saw anyone else. I mean, Annika's always in the kitchen, so that seems normal.
Merkwürdig.
But do you recall everything else you did in detail?
Hey.
Sure do. Right after I went to the gym, I was alone that morning. Okay, so after he went to the gym, he was alone. No one was with him. Well, depending on the weekday, I see either Giovanni, Lumi, or Ava. Sometimes more than one, in various combinations. Any moo? What are you, a cow, Dan? Any moo? I can't help it. Often we end up training together. But because we have different workout days, plans don't always align. And I'm missing my period on purpose. That day was like so. And you were alone in the gym?
Flex.
Flex! Yeah, was fun though. I like training even when alone. I mean, he's really the only athlete here, so he's always alone, training. So just like normal, I guess. The day was top focus, but I always start with light cardio. Was followed by 20 sit-ups and 20 ab crunches. Ugh. That sounds painful. 20 ab crunches? I had 2 sets of 8 reps for triceps. I do dips. Followed with 3 sets of 15 bicep curls. 2 sets of rainbow slams and 2 sets of dumbbell pullovers. Both 10 reps. Like, I feel like I'm just getting a training regimen. Like, just a bullet point training regimen from Dan. That's what this is, it feels. Last was a Superman? Last was Superman with arm extension. 4 sets of 10 reps. Most people focus on one thing. I tend to focus more on legs. For a good reason. Right, because he's a runner. Or jogger, whichever. He's always running. But I still do universal training. Keeps the entire body healthy. Whoa! Flex! I want to know the details, but this is not exactly what I was thinking. Surprisingly accurate, even for a common routine. I mean, common enough routine for Dan, yeah. And of course, he would be very accurate with his regimen, which is why he's listing everything in detail. Is he honest about it? Or just use this as an excuse? It might be a routine he usually does, and just slapped it in here for cover-up.
Ah.
Was there anyone passing by? Even if just briefly? Sorry. Even if it was, I might have not paid attention. I get really invested in my exercises. Makes sense. What did you do after?
Ha!
Oh, yeah, sauna for 30 minutes. For half an hour? I mean, from what I've heard, you don't want to be in a sauna for super long. So isn't 30 minutes in the sauna really too long? 10 and 10 intervals with 10 in between. Oh, okay. There's my answer. It would help if I just read ahead before saying anything, but I like to comment on the fly. Had post-workout lunch outside. Went for a brief jog as a cool down. Immediately after, I went in the shower. When I came out, that's when I heard the screams. When he came out of the shower? So he was in the shower, he heard Mia screaming, and what, he quickly got dressed and ran out? Ran on over? Seems plausible. Except if he just got out of the shower, wouldn't have someone commented that he looks wet?
Sad.
It's sad. Damn, poor Val. Still can't believe it. Could have been either of us, you know? If only I was there faster. I could have saved her, that's for sure. If it was me attacked, I would have put up a fight. I mean, being the most athletic one, I can totally see that. No way the killer could have taken me down so easily. Is it just me, or is he talking more than usual? He really covers all his bases. He was in the shower. Whoever was the killer, did they get blood on them? I can't help but think of that now. So if Dan was the killer, he could have went and washed off the blood, taken a shower. I don't want to think of him as the killer, but now I am. Oh, he's the inspiring hero, but he is also one of the more physically fit here. He could have overpowered her easily, but is that the case for Ava? I mean, sure, he could have overpowered both Ava and Valerie. And not to mention, it does take some force to really stab a person. So, I don't want it to be Dan, but now I'm kind of thinking that it could be. Did you see anything else noteworthy that day? Anything at all?
Hi.
Huh? Nah, nothing. It was a chill day. Kind of thinking everyone was just relaxing and stuff. I had planned to join Ava by the pool, if she was still there. But, heard the screams instead. Rushed out. Run. The rest you know. Sad. Really shame. A pot verduri. Did I say that right at all? If only I was a bit faster. This just shows how super important it is to train.
Meine Kleinen.
Don't beat yourself too hard. I was already too late at that point. Getting there earlier might have meant you'd be dead too. That's something to consider, sure. If he wasn't the killer. Unless he is the killer, in which case, speed does help. Very true. You'd have to be all quick-like. Oh, Dan, you know how you and me text sometimes? Did you do that with Val too? Sometimes, not as much like with others. What about?
Thinking.
What about? It really depends. Cheese, I guess? Texting about cheese. About his router. Feel like Val's a people person. She doesn't text much. Given her being rich, I mean, she's a socialite, right? So that would make sense that she would be a people person in that respect. Did you text with Val that specific day?
Pal.
Nah, just Ava. Yikes. Ava writes a lot. A lot. Yeah, she does. I just reply with smiley faces. Work smart. Smirk. Smirk.
I don't know.
I think that's pretty much how everyone reacts to Ava's messages. Yeah. This is a lot of information already. It's best we mull over this a bit. Make our gears turn. With everything that we just went over with Dan, I'm a little worried now.
Danke.
Danke, Dan. It's been helpful. Danke, Dan. Danke, Dan. There we go. I have to remember it's Dan, not Don. Although it seems like with at least a couple of the characters, they actually pronounce it as Don. So I feel like there's a little bit of discrepancy with how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Hi.
Yeah, cool. No probs. Let me know how else I can help.
Mate.
I'm glad you answered openly. I mean, he's an open kind of guy.
I say.
We've no rules, so you can always ask me to aid you in the investigation. Even if I'm a civilian, I love to help. Super excited for it. Excited for the murder? No, that can't be right. Excited for the murder? What? I feel like Harrison's interpreting this the wrong way. Yeah, sure. See you later in that case.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be on our way. Tschüss.
Hi.
Yeps. See ya. Yeps. Alright. Now where? I mean, the only ones we haven't really... Oh, I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to the resort. The only ones who we haven't gone and talked to are Annika and Lumi, and at the start of the investigation, kind of before the investigation, I should say, we got into a conversation with Giovanni, but it wasn't an interrogation. So I guess I do also have him left. So 3 people left to interrogate? I mean, after all, Giovanni was the other half of those who did not show up at the game room when Mia screamed. So maybe I should talk to him next. Yeah. I almost kind of want, some important details from, like, each conversation to show up under this Island Sleuth app. I feel like that would be really helpful and useful. That way, it's not just like physical clues, but also conversations that we have with people. Like specific points of talking to each person where something within that conversation would be useful to finding out who the killer is. But you don't get that. And I kind of wish that you did.
However...
There he is. Harry, just be careful, okay? Yeah, seeing with what Mia tried to do with Giovanni before, she is now trying to be careful around Giovanni. It's Giovanni we're talking with. We don't know how he'll handle interrogation. It's like, I'm a little worried with this conversation, considering he's mafia. Like, will he, 1, open up, and 2, will he be cooperative to being interrogated? He won't hurt us in broad daylight. Like, don't be so sure about that, Harrison. Giovanni, can we talk a bit?
Proprio come piace, papa.
You two, eh? Heard you were going around talkie-talkie with people alone. Talkie-talkie. Oh, we're just trying to gather information and see this through. Whatever. Do your roleplay, pup. Pup? Pup? Excuse me? Don't call me a pup. Like, I'm not a dog. It's for the best of all of us, Giovanni. We'll find out who did it and fix this.
Listen.
Yeah, sure you will, boyo. Was that sarcasm?
Strange.
Why are you so against helping out?
Merda.
Waffenkulo, kiddo. Do you mind? I'm working out. And we're trying to find the killer.
Huh?
What then? What then, huh? What will you do with them after? And that is the question. When we do find out who the killer is, what then? How are Harrison and Mia gonna handle them? And not to mention anyone else. You don't think too much. There's no police here. What do you want to know? How I killed her? Who's gonna arrest me? No one's gonna arrest you. Oh, what? That's surprisingly easy. None confessed before. Really? Hey, Kazo? Boy, I'm making a joke. Obviously.
But
You shouldn't be making jokes when someone died, Gio.
Ascolta.
How do you know that? Maybe that's how I cope. I mean, everyone copes in their own way. So,
Well,
I think what Mia means is that you're very calm about this. That I feel is appropriate for who he is.
I'm serious.
Even in the mood for jokes. Of course, of course. Do you have any idea how many people I saw killed? I don't really want to think about that, really. I just want to focus on who killed Valerie. Just one more girl on the list. Not sure if he's hiding some feelings or this is true.
However,
A girl whose name you know and spent time with.
Listen.
Yeah. So? Poor girl, yeah? I'm devastated. Are you really?
seriously.
You don't sound devastated.
Not the worst idea.
I internalize a lot of my problems. A lot of people do that. So it's not something unique to Giovanni. Sarcasm again? Or maybe it's true given he's here.
why?
Can you at least tell us where you were earlier?
You got me there.
Visiting Louvre. Drawing a mustache on Mona Lisa. What? Defacing Mona Lisa? You shouldn't be doing that.
Well,
Right, obviously. It's in everyone's interest to solve this. Can you at least try a bit? What did you see? Or what did you hear before the murder?
Let me think.
It's like, we need to know where he was when the murder happened. Like, seeing that he didn't show up after when Mia screamed, we have to know. You know those tiny things when you kind of close your eyes? Like little creatures that float in your sight. Giovanni, please be serious for a moment. Just for a few questions.
it's not like that.
You have the most experience with murders. What do you think of this?
See.
All right. Fine, I'll help you. Then you can't say Giovanni isn't a nice guy.
Seriously.
Thanks. So,
Ascolta.
there's 2 girls attacked. Obviously, someone tried to keep it quiet. What do you mean by that? The rooms are soundproof. The game room is soundproof, yes. Are any of the other rooms soundproof? Like their bedrooms? We haven't gotten that piece of information.
Listen.
The hell, kiddo? Did I stutter? Listen. There were no people nearby, yeah?
Merkwürdig.
Presumably.
Ha!
You can't really hear the screams, but you could maybe see activity. The killer probably got them before anyone could help, when they were alone. Giovanni's voice is gonna be the death of me, Jesus. I mean, yeah, it's my own fault, but like I said, I'm committed to doing this voice. You know, to hide their tracks. Keep sneaky, so others don't suspect anything.
Strange.
That's a theory, I guess.
Ah,
Did you see either of them that day, before the murder?
Proprio come piace papa.
Yeah. Ava was sunbathing by the pool. She's pretty crazy about her looks.
Merkwürdig.
Don't you do the same thing? Oh. Of course. How do you think I knew? I thought he would like really talk back to Mia with that kind of comment. Makes sense. How's your relationship with Valerie? As said, she's just there. It's a random kiddo in the bunch. A random kiddo? She's more than just a random kiddo in the bunch, though. I mean, she was another human being. Regardless of age. She was just another human being. Part of the group. And I'm not sure how to take Giovanni with saying this. I mean, does he care about Valerie or not? She was too squeamish. Probably would have freaked out if she saw the blood. Not the strongest woman among us. Just a shame she was so young.
ah.
Valerie had a strong personality. She was determined and confident.
Ascolta.
Escorta. Maybe. But she was also the smallest among us. I mean, yes. That's true. She was the smallest. So, does that also make her the easiest target, then? That would honestly be awful, really. Is that why she was targeted? Because she was the youngest and the smallest? Take out the smallest and youngest of the group first? That's awful, if so. What's your thought on the murder weapon?
Merda.
Think you had your share of questions, kiddo? Let me finish my workout.
I'm serious.
Just a few more and...
Listen.
Kiddo, I said we're done. We're done. Bother someone else for a while.
Well,
Alright, Gio. Thanks for answering. Didn't really give us much, though. Let's have another look around, Mia. Just... I expected him to be cool. I wonder how much of that... I wonder how much of what he was saying is true. I kind of get the feeling that we have to be, one, careful with talking to Giovanni now, and take whatever he says with kind of a grain of salt. You never know with someone who has killed if they would be willing to kill again. He was dodgy with some answers, so I don't know. For a moment, he seemed to lose that cool.
ah.
True. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oh, Valerie's room. And seeing that talking to people takes quite a bit of time. As much as I really want to look around Valerie's room, I think I'm gonna stop it here for the day. I think with all of the conversations that we had here, as much as I don't really want to suspect them, out of everyone right now, I feel like suspect numero uno is Dan. Considering that he was prepared with his answers, with him saying that he was in the shower when he heard the scream, I just can't help but wonder if he was the killer, if he was washing off the blood. I have to consider that. As much as I don't want to suspect him, I have to. I feel like the game is kind of toying with me, considering my theories early on in my let's play. You know, that with the second episode of me theorizing of who's going to survive and who's going to be a victim. I feel like now my theories are completely shot at this point. I mean, if Dan winds up being the killer, that completely subverts my expectation. I mean, granted, early on in the game, I didn't know any of these characters. So now that I've spent a lot of time with each of them, some more than others, you know, I've come to really like Dan. So if it winds up being him who killed Valerie, that would, one, be upsetting because I do like him. I mean, yeah, at times he can be a very simple guy, but you know, seeing that they're all strangers and don't really know, and they don't really know each other, we don't know everyone's true colors. I mean, sure, at this point we know Giovanni's true colors, but we don't know everyone else's true colors. With Dan, I don't know what to think with him at this point now. I mean, I want to believe in him. I like him enough to a point to where I don't want to see him be the killer, but if he is the killer, if he does wind up being the killer, I'm just kind of like wondering now if that may, you know, mess with my like view of him as a character, you know, in so much as what we've seen from him over the course of the game so far. So I really am curious of how this is all going to get figured out, with now being in Valerie's room to look around. I'm really curious of what we might find, but we'll have to save that for next time, unfortunately. Like, things are shaping up here. I'm worried. I'm really worried. Like, is it going to be Dan, or is it going to be someone else that I'm not even considering? I don't know what to think right now. So I guess with that, I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode, and if you did, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be.